I'm Alan Walker. I started making music when I was around 12, 13 years old, and yeah, I have a full library out at this point. I've been in this industry for over 10 years. I love making music. I love changing people's life with music.
At 5, clear low approach.
Growing up, I've always had like a tremendous interest in aircraft. Like I grew up playing Flight Simulator. We had like the throttle and the steering wheel. not quite the same, but like we had a pretty cool setup that gave me an early introduction to fighter jets and flying. And that's something that's always stuck with me. Always been fascinated about it, and getting the opportunity to come here is truly remarkable. Going through all the training, medical check, all preparations, it really showcases all the hard work that goes on and like in behind the scenes in order to make just one flight possible. And I think that was very cool. Like I met a lot of amazing people, very talented, and people that were very dedicated to their line of work. And I think it's true, as even the pilots say, like that without a lot of the people that work in the background, those flights won't be taking off. So I think that meeting those people, getting to know them personally was really special, and also made the experience of not just flying the F-16 but like everything before very, very cool and very memorable. The F-16 definitely lived up to my expectations. I was nervous, but I felt that I would be comfortable as soon as I got in it and got in the air, and had an amazing pilot with me. She made me very comfortable and she was great. Also the brief she took me through, very helpful, and it definitely brought a lot of comfort to me going into the flight and also in the air. I'm super grateful for that I've had the opportunity to be part of this. So if you believe that you qualify for anything to do with either military or flying a plane, go ahead and do it and believe in yourself, and I'm sure that you could accomplish it.
Its parameters of plus or minus 100 feet, plus or minus 20 knots, and plus or minus 0.2 nautical miles. We're going to have 100% valid safe escape maneuvers, and then we're going to have no fouls for us as well.
Our fly window. As far as in the TRA, expect the entire TRA to be clear.
Sweet. Any NOTAMs applicable to us?
Estimates did not count down, is most likely the scenario. You are going to declare an IFE and you're going to return home via straight in. So do an armament safety check leaving the range, and potentially just leave the range as a 2-ship. Get a battle damage.
We didn't have a second D model?
That's correct.
Okay. We get one shot at this, so I'm going to take a jet as long as it's legal for us to take it, and then we're going to go rage for that. For you guys, if you need to space time, expecting we should have the full 205, 305 available to us with the Virgin track above us, so just make sure you guys are watching this. You need to go to the low angle strafe, expecting that one's not going to have the same running features. It'll be offset then to the north of the high, and I'll say one's up for that high angle strafe clearing pass. For this, for the weather, if we don't see the target, expect that we're just gonna, we just need to go over some single ship stuff real quick, just to make sure that you're good and that we are good communicating so that we can go fly today. Sweet. You got all of your stuff done yesterday, correct? Where we will meet up with all of our gear on so that like we're ready to go. So if you gotta use the restroom, doing that kind of stuff, I'd recommend doing it before you get your gear on. I'm gonna pull up a picture of that real quick just to show you again. It's gonna take me a minute to find it. You guys can talk amongst yourselves while I pull up this other room. I have access to that canopy jettison switch over here. It won't have any pins in it at the time. All you need to do is just, the way I teach it is you take 2 fingers, you put it underneath, and then you just pull. And that's the way that the canopy will jettison. And you're just like,
check it.
Yeah, so just definitely like look over your shoulder, look to your right, and you'll most likely see that those things have come unplugged. And then you're just going to want to plug those back in. If we actually have a...
Just let me know, I can help you out. It's going to be a little bit more difficult than it was yesterday.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it's too tight, they won't be able to like.
Zip it back up.
Can you breathe normally?
Small. Okay. So what's like
Let's get it.
Hvor var det da?
Hæ?
Hvor var det?
Nå skal vi ut og fly.
Yes sir.
USAF's ready.
On this black
Magnum.